My beautiful Scorpios, welcome to your yearly read for 2025. So before I start on the tarot and the oracle decks, I would like to go through your horoscope to see what it says about 2025 for you guys. So for 2025, basically it's a very fortunate and very successful year for you. This is a year that is going to bring a lot of career opportunities. So when it comes to your career and your finances, you are going to be soaring. You are going to be very secure. But when it comes to personal life, that seems to be a little bit of disturbance. Plus, it's going to be a very transformative year for you. So certain areas of your life, you might see changing, but definitely changing for the better. But of course, every time we learn a lesson, sometimes we have to go through some pain in order to learn. And then once we learn it, we level up and then we are much better. So let's take a look at what your oracle card says. All right, but it's going to be a successful year in terms of career and finance. I think that is the very important part. If you notice, this channel talks a lot about your career, your finances. Yes, because as a reader, I'm more into your work. I'm more into your work, your business, and your finances. Even though, yes, I think love is important as well. But for me, I would rather have my career all settled. Yes, so let's begin. I'm going to start with this oracle deck here. I'm going to be picking 9 cards from it to get a general overview of what is the theme for you for 2025. So let's begin. This is for my beautiful, beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I need 9 cards. Spirit, I need 9 cards for the coming year of 2025. 9 cards. 9 cards for 2025. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. And the first card, the camel. Okay. Something very new. And then the throne. Wonderful. Ooh. And then the tower, super. This tower is different from that tower, all right? Okay, and then, the harp. Woohoo. And then the 10. And hat. Scales. Diamond. Okay, and tortoise. So we are going to go in with your read. The first card that you have here would be the camel, and it says, persevere and you will overcome problems. So in 2025, if you meet with certain obstacles, certain problems, just persevere, strive on, and you will overcome any hurdles that comes your way. If you see the camel, it survives in the toughest situation and is able to walk for really far, even without water, because it has a way of storing water within itself. But be like the camel, persevere, even in the toughest situation. As long as you pull yourself through it, you are going to get your success. And next, you have the throne, very beautiful. You are going to be ascending to certain position of authority. And with this throne here, I think this authority is going to be very powerful, something that has a lot of power, something that is going to give you a lot of authority over a lot of important things. And next, you have the tower. Yes, this tower is a good one because it means solid foundation and success with effort. So, just like the camel, if you persevere and if you put in the effort, you're going to get your success. So you will have a very solid foundation for the coming year as well to build your success upon. And this tower that's going to be built by you will be very steady and will be with you for a long time. It's not going to crumble at all. And then next you have the harp, meaning great happiness. Isn't it nice to have at least one card that is telling you emotionally how you're going to feel in 2025? And that would be a lot of happiness. We're talking about great happiness here. And whenever I see the harp, it reminds me of heaven. So you're going to have some kind of happiness that's very peaceful with a lot of tranquility. So it's going to be great happiness for you in the coming year. And you also have the tent. The tent means some kind of temporary situation. Just now we did according to your horoscope, mainly your career, finances are all going to be very successful, but you might meet with some chaos, just a little bit of chaos in your personal things. So it is definitely temporary. So as you persevere on, as you put in effort to press on, you find yourself getting out of this situation, because it's really only for temporary. It's not going to last one whole year. It's just going to last perhaps a month or a few weeks, that kind of thing, but it's temporary. All right, just persevere and you'll get the whatever success it is that you want. Even in your personal life, just persevere and you're going to get it. And then here you have hat, which symbolize you will be playing a different role. Congratulations. Whenever I see this, this has a pretty broad kind of meaning. It could mean you getting a promotion, or maybe you starting a business, because you're wearing a different hat. So you can be wearing a different hat in your professional life or your personal life. Like if you get married, and then you're going to be wearing a different hat because now you're a husband, or you're going to have children and now you are a father. So there are going to be some kind of changes coming your way. And again, the chaos will be very temporary, and you will move on to something stable, something secure in the later half of the year. And definitely you have the scales as well. That means keeping your life in balance. Exactly. Whatever storm that comes your way, whatever chaos or upheaval that comes your way, know that by keeping your life in balance, especially when it comes to your emotion, if you're very balanced, and you just stay where it is in the middle, that means where the equilibrium is, and don't go into extremities, you will be fine. Because every time we go into extremities, we make choices that are very extreme, and it's not good for us at all. And sometimes you will tend to go this and this and this. So one moment you want this, and one moment you want this, and then you want this. So you keep going around in a circle, and you always end up in the same spot. That's why it's never good to be in extremity. So the scale will be teaching you for certain chaos that's coming your way in 2025. By keeping your life in balance, a lot of things will be solved on its own, even without you trying very hard. Just by keeping your own emotions in check and in balance, you are going to see a lot of things resolve on its own. Isn't that great? High five. Good. And then you have the card Diamond. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. So someone is highly likely giving you kind of I would say a diamond ring. I just see some of you ascending to some certain throne. Yes, some of you might be marrying really rich. This is a download that I got, but because this card does mean you receiving like a gift that is like a diamond. It could be a necklace, earrings, or even ring for proposal, but somehow the word rich appear when I look at this, and then I see the throne. It feels like some of you are going to marry somebody that really is of power and a lot of wealth, because after I see the throne, I see the tower, and then I see the harp. All these are high society. So some of you might be elevating in social status in the year 2025 through marriages. Okay, and next you have Taurus, and this card is telling you slowly but surely getting ahead. You are definitely getting ahead. Just do it slowly and surely, and keeping yourself in a lot of balance when it comes to your personal life and your emotions. And you are going to get through that throne, and you will be building that beautiful tower. And then after that, you will have great happiness with the harp. So this is the oracle read for 2025. Basically is very beautiful. I can't wait to see you ascend to the throne. But you will be building a beautiful tower in the coming year and wearing a new hat. So things are going to go well, but effort is needed, balance is needed, perseverance is needed. So we're going to go next to your tarot read. I'll see you there. Welcome back, my beautiful Scorpio. So now we're going to go into your tarot read, and what I'm going to do is pick 12 cards from the deck, and each card is going to represent 1 month of the year. I'll be asking for the most powerful energy, the most powerful positive energy coming in for that month for you, so we can have a very rough gauge of the entire year. So let's begin. From this deck, I'll be picking 12 cards. This is for my beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And for the coming year, 2025, Spirit, I need 12 cards, 12 cards, 12 cards. All right, here. Thank you. Ooh. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. This is very beautiful because the card at the very bottom of the deck usually gives you a summary of what's coming up in your spread later. This is the amazing part of tarot. So it seems like things are growing, especially something new. If you're waiting to plant something new, you might have some very innovative idea, something that is very out of the box, but something this world might really need. And because of that, this one is sprouting baby leaves, so that you will see fast growth. And this one is going to be planted in very fertile soil, and you will see very fast growth as well. That means huge harvest will be coming in. So this is actually a card signaling certain new ideas that you might have in the coming year that is going to give you that wealth, that huge harvest, that success that you really need. But even if you do not have all this new ideas, do know that just with the Ace of Wands, it does signal that whatever you're doing right now, as long as you're on the right path, you will see growth, you will see fast growth and huge harvest coming in. That's success for you in the entire year. Your year is filled with fertility. That means chances, opportunities for you to grow huge harvests for yourself, and these harvests will grow very fast as well. So let's see what is in the middle of the deck. Some of you are going to be a little bit burned out, just like what your horoscope says about your personal life, which might be a bit chaotic, which might have a little bit of a upheaval, and you're probably tired from that. But do know that Four of Swords is not a very big deal as long as you rest. Yes, I have to put that in. As long as you rest, as long as you rest. Yes, I'm repeating myself, so you will remember. Yes, because probably by the middle of the year you forget about this read, but I want you to remember, whenever you get fatigued, whenever you get burned out, all you have to do is take a few days rest and don't think about anything, and you'll recover very fast. But if you push yourself any further, you might get into those deep depression, great anxiety that is a lot harder to treat. So you don't want to go there. Just rest, okay? Just rest. And let's see what the cards coming out for you. Beautiful. The first card, and they give you love. Oh wow. Okay, Queen of Wands. Yes, beautiful. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. Ooh, yes, that's why they say your year is successful. And then Three of Pentacles. Yes, the Queen of Cups, and yes, the Page of Cups. Ooh, you have the golden couple here, the Queen and King of Pentacles. It's going to be a very prosperous year for you. Okay, Strength card, beautiful. Oh, Star card. Woohoo! Oh wow. Nine of Pentacles. Let's start with your read, but to know that all these cards are majorly good. Okay, let's begin with your January, which you are getting the Lovers card, and this card used to be called the Choice, because for a lot of you, you will discover that the person that you are with is actually your soulmate or your twin flame. And now Spirit is trying to ask you if you want to make the choice to keep this love with you for this lifetime, at least for this lifetime, till death do us part, by taking that sacred vow, which is that wedding vow. So if you are already married, congratulations. If you are still dating, some of you might be considering tying the knot if you realize that the person you are with is actually your beautiful soulmate. That is so nice. And for my singles, it does signify that there is a possibility of you meeting your soulmate or your twin flame in the month of January. And January seems to be a month full of beautiful love, with this Lovers card coming out. And you know that love vibes is that one of the best vibes for manifesting. So even if you're not into love, to know that this January, anything you manifest is highly likely going to show because you have one of the best vibes for January. But I would like to get one card. Just now you have the Ace of Wands at the bottom, signaling some budding leaves, some growth. So your love is going to be growing as well. And you have the Page of Wands, signaling some very important, exciting news is coming in for you. So I'm not going to probe any further. I think a lot of you will be making that right decision. But when the Lovers card shows, I don't really like to force, because I'll just give you the meaning and it's your choice, because both of you have to agree upon this. And do understand that when you take a sacred vow like that, you have to honor it for the rest of your life, because it means till death do us part. Yes. So if you are going to go through this, then make sure you keep your side of the promise that you take in front of the Holy One. All right? Okay. And February, we see you having the Queen of Wands. Isn't that beautiful? She represents both the Sun and the Wands energy. So the Wands are very passionate about the things, the dreams, the goals that they have. They go after their goals and their dreams with a lot of passion, courage, perseverance, endurance, patience. So it is difficult for them to not succeed. And plus, this is a queen, all right? And she also carries with her a lot of the sun's energy. This is like the second little sun. So in February, you have a lot of success. Just like when the sun shines into any area of your life, you're going to get that success. Exactly with this queen here, you're going to get that success, and you're going to get that dominance. In any area you want to have dominance and success in, you're going to get it. Beautiful. And plus, you will be super charming. All eyes will be on you. You find that a lot of attention is suddenly on you. Yes, you'll be highly admired. You will be the center of attention, because the sun shining at you will make you extra attractive and also very charismatic, and you will be the center of attention. You will be getting your fame and your fortune. So for those who need that to succeed, yes, hooray, you are going to be getting that recognition that you need. All right. And plus, this is also a card signaling very good leadership, and also as well as you being a visionary and a lot of wisdom as well. This is a very powerful card, bringing in a lot of positive things for you. And February is definitely going to be highly successful for you, and also very fertile. Fertile in the sense of abundance and wealth, and also fertile in the sense of conceiving children. So if children is what you need, try in February. And we have Valentine's Day. Okay, and then next March we have the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. The CEO is coming in to manage your March for you, and on top of that, he's bringing with him wisdom to impart to you, as well as bring opportunities to help you make those pentacles. He's going to help you make that pentacles, retain that pentacles, and then grow that pentacles. You're going to learn a lot, as well as you're going to learn a lot of leadership skill, management skill as well. This is a king that manages, that controls the Pentacles, and he has infinite flow of Pentacles, and he's definitely going to be helping you and teaching you. So it's going to be a hugely successful month when it comes to your career, your finances, your business, your investment. In March, there's a lot of prosperity and wealth here. Congratulations. And in April, you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles signal you wanting to grow your wealth. Yes, I mean, you have quite a lot of wealth here, and now you are even more serious about growing your wealth. No worry, no problem, because your horoscope did say that you are going to be extremely successful when it comes to your career and finances. So even if you want more wealth, definitely more wealth will be coming in for you, especially with this energy, because the Knight of Pentacles is very hardworking, very intelligent, and has a lot of perseverance, and he is willing to practice things to perfection. And anything he starts, he finishes. So he never starts something and not finish it. And he has a lot of responsibility. He has a lot of perseverance. He is willing to go through anything to get the success that he wants. So with such a beautiful energy, how can you not succeed? Let me grab a card for you. My goodness, not only are you succeeding, but you are bringing in some kind of a fame and fortune for yourself, because the Six of Wands does mean a lot of success, a lot of victory that you are going to bring in. And this success and victory are going to give you a lot of public recognition. People are going to applaud you. People are going to celebrate you, and you will have that fame. And after that, the fortune that comes with it. You are going to elevate to a certain status where people look up to you, and you will be very sought after for whatever the talent it is that you have, that you are going to be kind of a guru or a master. People are going to start seeing you as one of the best in your industry. So congratulations. Okay, and next, in May, we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles could mean certain collaborations, teamwork coming in. That means somebody might see your talent and want to partner up. I want to partner with you, and this partnership is going to be seriously successful. You might not go into it full time. It all depends on individual of you, but it's definitely a very successful collaboration. Another meaning of this card is for those who have just started their business. So there will be a few of you who have just started your own business. You will be seeing the profit in the very early stage of your business. Isn't that great? Usually it takes 2 to 3 years before we actually see the profit, but now you're going to see it in the very early stage. So probably even the first year you will be seeing the profit coming in, because whatever you are doing seems to be highly profitable. So congratulations. And next you have the Queen of Cups. Very beautiful. This is in June. The Queen of Cups rules emotions, relationships, but also brings with her a lot of abundance as well. So when she appears, that means abundance is coming in for you, as well as beautiful relationships. But to know that she has mastery of her emotions, so that emotion you're going to get into is something very balanced. It's not going to go into extremities. In fact, it has this equilibrium, this balance that creates this very beautiful, solid emotional foundation for you that you can build a lot of success upon. And you can also build a lot of lovely relationships upon. Plus, this queen is also highly intuitive. It would almost seem like you are kind of a psychic or an empath. That means when you go out with people who are very close to you, you are able to sense their energy. That means no matter what front they put up to you, you will be able to sense what they truly are feeling inside. And that really helps, because let's say if that person isn't feeling very good, at least now you know that the person is kind of like dying inside, and you want to say things that are encouraging, things that are sensitive, and do things that really help that person to feel happy and pick themselves up. This special supernatural skill that you're going to have with this queen will bring you a lot of beautiful relationship, even with your spouse or your children or your family. Yes, that relationship will be very, very strong in bond. You will have all this very strong bonded relationship with a lot of people that would greatly help you as you go along your path. Because with your beauty, with your absolutely fantastic network, you are going to be doing super well. And next, in July, you're going to have some very beautiful love coming in. Yes, you have the Page of Cups, and this is a love that is very pure, very innocent, just like first love, first infatuation, first crush. So for my married couples, in July, you might see yourself a little bit like teenagers because your love will suddenly have this reigniting of passion, but of a more pure and very sweet, or maybe a little naughty kind of nature, where you seems to want to have fun. And yes, for those who are dating as well, and for those who are single, you're highly likely going to be meeting a person that gives you this kind of feeling like this is your first love, and then you guys are like teenagers, because whenever you're not around each other, you tend to be sending each other messages all the time. The kind of really cute, beautiful, innocent love that is very pure, very good, with very good intention. So beautiful. And of course, for those who are not into love, you have this love vibes that's going to help you manifest a lot of things. Okay, and then in August, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, it's like the power couple is here to know that whenever in your spread it comes out as a couple, sometimes the energy of this card will double or triple or quadruple. Yes, so but it depends. Okay, but usually you have more power, more prominence and strength. And now you have the female CEO running your August, again bringing in a lot of opportunities for financial growth, to climb that corporate ladder, to expand that business, and to bring in all the pentacles for you in order for your wealth to grow. She is also going to impart you with a lot of wisdom to bring in the pentacles, retain the pentacles, and then grow the pentacles. But she is slightly different from the king, because this is also an energy that is very nurturing, very comforting, and very trustworthy. So this queen has a way with people. She has this ability to see the potential in anyone and really pushes people to their fullest potential. That's why she has a very powerful team working with her usually. But you can also be using all this kind of beautiful energy with your family, with your kids, by encouraging them to do the things that they are good in, that you see the potential in them. And this will give you very good relationships with the people around you. Plus, yes, plenty of wealth is coming in. And next, in September, you have the Strength card. Ooh, mighty, powerful card. This is like infinite strength, infinite courage, infinite endurance, infinite perseverance, infinite patience, infinite everything. Good. Okay, so the infinity sign over the person's head signal that he can tame any lion, not just this one. You can give him another lion that's worse than this one, and he will still be able to tame it. So for you, this is the energy that you're going to be taking over in September. So regardless of whatever obstacles, adversity that comes your way, you will have that infinite strength and courage to take it on and to emerge the winner. And it's not just for adversity and obstacles. It can be very good things like projects that are very difficult, or building your success and getting victories in the things that you want to have victories and success in. And this will be absolutely fantastic. This card does signal a lot of success and victory coming your way, and you are the one who is going to bring in all this for yourself. It's a very, very successful card that carries very prominent energy. With this card, you can succeed in anything. Congratulations. And then in October, you have this Star card. Isn't that beautiful? First, the Star is a healing card. So if you do need healing in any way, you will most likely get that healing. But it's also a protection card from negativity, and a card of wisdom, creativity, a lot of good fortune. Plus, it will propel you to superstardom. Yes, it's very much like the sun, where it's going to make you the center of attention. You are highly likely going to be famous and people will really be paying a lot of attention to you. Suddenly you have got a lot of fans. And also, this is a wish fulfillment card. Yes, whatever you wish for and whatever you can believe in, it will come in for you. There is no limit as to how many things you can ask for. Ask for as many as you can believe in, and it will come in for you. Congratulations. You are going to be shining bright like a diamond. Yes. And then in November, you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a very powerful card because it signals lots of success in breakthroughs, in some new beginnings that you do. It could mean you starting a new job, starting a new business, but it also could mean you starting a new project, you starting a new product, you starting a new service that is going to be so groundbreaking that you're going to have so much breakthroughs that your success is just incredible. And the sword looks like a number 1. With the crown on top of it. It's like a crowning glory, signaling you are number 1 in this. So you're probably going to pioneer this very excellent idea that might take the world by storm. So when the horoscope says you are going to be very successful, I can imagine you really taking the world by storm with certain ideas that are super, that is going to help that's going to help a lot of people, and people will love this idea, and you will get a lot of fame and fortune, because I do see a lot of fame here for you as well, a lot of public recognition. And then in December you have the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is also a very victorious card because you are going to be the last one standing, and the last one standing gets to take home that prize. This is by no means an easy task, but you manage to finish it. It takes a lot of endurance, perseverance, and courage to get this done, because you see your competitors falling left and right. You manage to be the last one standing, and that is why you are bringing home that prize. And along with that prize, you also manage to see something within yourself that perhaps previously you haven't seen before, which is that kind of perseverance and endurance and courage that you have within yourself. That means you have the ability to accomplish and win anything you want. So let me see what... Yes, I think with that leveling up, the understanding of yourself, the world card came in for you, because the world card always comes in whenever there is a certain kind of completion, like a lesson learned, wisdom gained. And the wisdom that you gain here is that power that you carry within yourself, very much like the strength card. And with the world here in December, you are going to have the world at your feet, success at your fingertips, and the world is going to be your oyster. Congratulations. A lot of success is coming in, a lot of fulfillment is coming in, and the best part is you have so much abundance. You're going to be living your ideal state of life. So whatever in this world that you want, to know that this is a fulfillment card. As long as you can stand and believe, ask for it, just speak it out, and you will see it manifesting into your life. And this wraps up your 2025 read. Amazing. A lot of fame, a lot of fortune, and a lot of prosperity and beautiful love are all coming in for you. And a lot of breakthroughs as well. My goodness, this is such a beautiful read. If you resonate with it, it's definitely your read. But if you need confirmations, I have confirmations here. So if your first name, middle name, last name, or nickname begins with one of these alphabets, highly likely this is your read. I have 𝐓𝐿𝑂𝐓𝑔𝐄𝐍𝑇𝐴𝑗V, and I hope you claim this very beautiful read by subscribing to the channel, because when you subscribe, I get to really tap into your energy and give you more accurate reads. And at the same time, all my subscribers get to be on my daily prayer list, where I pray for you on a daily basis for love, protection, prosperity, and also good health. I think in chaotic times like this, we ought to be praying more often. But if you do pray for yourself on a regular basis, then that is really good. And anyway, my beautiful Scorpio, this read is one of the best. You are going to have a fantastic 2025. Yes, very prosperous with a lot of fame and fortune and recognition. So you are going to be very appreciated. Yes, very you're going to be very appreciated by a lot of people, and you'll be very sought after for certain talents that you possess, and you are going to be extremely wealthy in the coming year as well. So congratulations. Until I see you again for the next read, stay blessed, stay successful, and stay extremely victorious, and stay beautiful. Bye bye.